Yes, your only friend to the end, to the end. You were the. You wanna. Actually, that one day I did listen to about 3 times, possibly 4, and possibly I mean, not fully. With me, I like to savor it, I like to enjoy it. It's something new and it's good. When I first put it on, I'm like, all right, what is this? And then a little bit later, I'm humming it, I'm like, what was I gotta hear that again. I mean, it's like that. It's like when I was a kid, I was like that, and I got like the first album or something like that. Actually, I remember I had like the phonograph that you with the batteries, you could play it outside. So and we used to have like a music shack down here, and so I remember buying the Cars, and then Van Halen, then the Kiss, the Kiss Alive, but you're out there. It would like, to us, that kind of technology was just like, it was unbelievable. I mean, we're outside listening to like the Cars, I mean, no electricity and stuff like that. And then when tents came in, when we got tents, then we built forts. Run into the sun, into the sun. I want to get where, I mean, something, that one verse there, but there's just so much. He just knows how to do that. The chorus, it's just there's just something. It's persona. Like I said, when I watch him, you just. Let's put it this way: I had a Kiss guy in here, back in 2012, 2013. Right? It's no secret I did the show. I did the show there, To me, I don't know. I thought, because I was getting some hits and everything. There was a little bit of buzz. I was like an innovator. I was kind of new, I mean, to me, anyway. I mean, because I was doing it on a continuous basis, and it was like something I decided to give it a try. Give it a try. And we don't know. I don't know what's. But I'm just This is me acting. We don't. We got nothing to lose here. It's just, that's it. I'm still acting. It's just acting. So, and now we're dealing with emotional topics. I'm an actor, and we're dealing with emotional topics in emotional world, the material world, and all this kind of stuff. Everything, you name it. Money, man, money. And I'll explain. I mean, because we got a Domino's pizza. I thought, and this is not a knock, because I'm telling you, this place down there at the Fazio's is a very good. I mean, the food, superb. It's excellent. That's not a lie. You can't lie on something like that. Not like the media and all that kind of stuff, but this place is good. Hands down. It's delicious. It's primo. It's top notch. Good quality. Good ingredients. And but I get a little Domino's pizza. I laid on the phone. I go, give me a large. Because my mom's saying, what about these commercials and everything? The Domino's. I heard they're pretty good. They changed their style and everything like that. We used to get them years back. I did. I remember hanging out with the Blennies up there, and on nice summer nights we used to order like a few of them. Me, Richie, Louie, Jake. There was a lot of people there. Danny, Chad, and probably Anthony too. He probably remembers. We haven't heard much from him, but anyway, like I said, like in the opener, or the second one in the opener, said I gotta stop. Sort of like. I mean, just because he talked to me in the message box, it's not a green light to, incorporate him into to a segment or a show like that. But, I know, I just available. We could talk baseball. I have no problem with that. But then again, it's kind of ruined because we have to do it over here. And plus, we're just motivators, we tell jokes. People could tell jokes. They could tell jokes on me. I don't mind. I think it's a healthy thing. All right, let's have our coffee here. So run. So anyway, I go, yeah, give me the large. Goes, I think it's an 8-inch or 14-inch. I said, yeah, the large. Because I'm thinking like, come in with a big box. It was pretty high. It was like $5 more, of a large pizza. And it was smaller. It was a lot smaller than the few that I normally get. So I'm saying to myself, well, this is gonna be like a big little, it's gonna be like, it's just me and Mom there, and I'm like, wow, we're gonna have leftovers and everything, like, I'll bring a few over to my Aunt Lisa, They get it, and it's like, it's no bigger than a 6-cut down here at the restaurant, like, it's like this small little thing, and it hasn't really changed. I mean, still got the cardboard box taste and all kind of stuff, but I was in the yard on the swing, and I'm seeing Domino's trucks up in the back. I'm like, wow. I had a conversation during the week with my friend Francesco from Sarasota. He's thinking about coming back up in the area, most likely. It's a given. He is definitely moving up back to the area. But he's mentioning some place around here. It's like, that's how it is. I'm down here. I have like I use the best ingredients, the best. He goes, but people want shit. Like, it just sells. They don't care. Like, that's kind of, I mean, from a business mind, if I was to get into any kind of thing like that, I mean, I don't see it. I don't foresee something like that. But I'm available. Like, if it's good. I mean, to me, the ultimate thing is something like these things from the 50s, where they just open up a little stand. Like the guy up there with the Jack's Hamburgers, he was like going to college. And they just opened up this little shack there, a little stand, and just boom. Like a lot of these businesses, like Gus's. They started off in Ted's Fish Fry. Look at the place. But, you do something that's the menu is not too complicated, and there's a need for it. I mean, you always got to fill a need. There's always things. And we got the tariffs and all this kind of stuff, and the motorcycles, and I don't know, all the things that they're talking about. The bourbon. Is bourbon on there, Twinkles? Yes. Whatever, that will do it from us here on this Saturday. And yes, like the universities, the news, you gotta look at it in a different perspective, I think it's growth. I think I'll admit it. I'll admit I wasn't perfect on my videos, on my commentary. I mean, I was around it, I was in the vicinity, but the delivery and the message and, the attitude towards it, the tone. It's all the tone. You could be talking about the same thing, but if you're not speaking it right, if you're not connecting, if you're annoying the listener, and if you're showing like favoritism, bias towards one particular thing, that might be a turnoff. Or maybe it's some incidents it's not. As we learned from Rod, he likes listening to that. We're gonna call it pseudo news. If it suits you, I guess. Actually, that's what the great one said. He was it's a beautiful show. Yesterday, both of them were on their game. I mean, I just listened to a little bit of the monologue a little bit. I don't have that much time. That's why I'm saying I want to listen to that song again. I mean, people think I have abundance of time. Yeah, we could have time, but it's the mind. You don't want to overwork the mind, and like whatever you do, you want to get into the moment. And you got to give it your best. I mean, you're looking at a song like that, like, but there's a lot behind it. A lot of thought went into this thing. And when you listen to it, there's different things you can see in it. I mean, visual. I mean, I know when I'll probably listen to it later on sometime, and and I'll be relaxed, and I'll be in the moment, I'll be there. And we'll see, like, what comes up. I mean, maybe I'll see Johnny on a horse opening up a pizza place, like, in the town. And he walks in, the sheriff's there, is like, what do you want, Johnny? I'm gonna open up a pizzeria. You are? There's some bourbon over there. Bourbon fell. They were doing some construction on the building a couple days ago. There's 90 barrels, or 900 barrels. is it 900 or 9,000? Anyway, best to you. Good night.